So what this is doing is it's kind of starting to break down the oil-based ink.
And you're transferring that to all the rollers
Yeah.
in the same way we did
Yeah.
for the ink.
So usually there's 3 kinds of ink. There's 3 kinds of ink that are all oil-based. They're all oil-based.
Yeah, that part is confusing.
One is called oil-based, one is called rubber-based,
Right.
and one is called soy.
Soy based.
Okay.
But they're all petroleum-based products. And actually, the rubber base and the soy ink are very similar.
Rubber and soy are similar?
Yes, because, well, people are like, oh, soy, it has, you know, it's natural, I'm saving the world. But it's only, like, if you look at the chemical makeup, and I know that it will be changing and evolving as our world continues to change and evolve, but the soy ink is like, you know, 25 or 30% soy oil, and the rubber base is 25 to 30% vegetable oil.
Okay.
So soybean is a vegetable. It's like really,
Yeah.
they're using corn probably as the vegetable oil, right?
And there's no rubber in rubber-based.
I don't believe so. It's just that it's the way that it stays open and dry. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it in a
Yeah,
while,
yeah.
but basically, soy isn't saving the world. And really, people that are like, oh, I want soy, they want to save the world, but then the soybeans are not organic. And if you're trying to save the world, you like organic food usually, but they're using GMO, which is probably, you know, it's like all these things that are not what you believe in.
As your report kind of major, because soy is like it's huge crop in the U.S., right?
Yeah. Do you guys have any rubber gloves?
Yes, we do.
Maybe.
Oh, we have.
We like to roll the press down this way and then lift off here and then place it in the bed here for cleaning. So
Okay, we did just exactly the opposite. We pulled that
yeah.
to the end.
So the reason that I do it this way
Yeah.
is because it's impossible to roll it and knock it on the floor. Whereas if you are like
Yeah.
this,
Yeah. At the end, yeah.
and with the Vandercook 4s, it's a little bit more critical because you're going to move. There's a roller here
Yeah.
that you're cleaning.
Right.
But if you go like this, you can do this and clean this.
Yeah.
But if you go like this and you keep going, you're going to push this right onto the floor. And it has happened, and then this part gets damaged.
Yeah.
So I like to, you know, in settings like this, like communal
Okay,
shop
and you're just
settings.
lifting that upper layer off, just straight up and back.
Yeah.
And it goes,
There's
there's 2 little things that
these,
hook
like, little
around.
pins.
Yeah, pins that hook around that sort of square
this little
part.
center
Yeah.
column.
Yeah.
So, but if you roll out here
Pause.
Yeah.
and lift out, plus this is like a better lifting.
Yes, for
position.
sure.
I see. It's easier.
For sure.
And then set this here, then you have everything you need to clean. And this also is a good cleaning position for this. But again, that's a perfect example of where you see
yeah.
different
Yeah,
working
yeah,
methods.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Now we also have other. Okay, that we can keep using that. I've got other towels also because I went and bought some
Yeah.
more
nice.
serious
Serious.
shop towels for this.
Well, I shouldn't have used this.
No, you can use it because it's toast now.
So it should come off pretty easily.
Got it off the metal rollers.
Yeah, and just. But the Crisco really makes it like much looser. And
Yeah.
I probably could have even applied a little more and it'd be coming off even more.
So if you don't use the Crisco, it's gonna take longer to clean up.
If you don't use Crisco.
Right.
Yes. For sure. So, I'll just like work through and get most of this, the bulk of the like greasiest ink off.
Yeah.
Are you using just Gamsol?
No, nothing
No,
yet.
now just wiping the Crisco ink.
Oh, okay, no chemical yet.
No
No.
chemicals
No
yet.
solvents.
No. I like to get off as much as I can without solvents first.
Oh, and because Crisco is already loose enough,
Yeah.
so that's why you don't have to start with a solvent.
Yeah.
I see.
So especially in a studio like this where you have other students working and maybe even another class coming in and you don't want to stink it all up. Have everybody all like, woo, it's a great time in here. Or, they're like, I've got a headache now.
And those are the foam rollers right
Yeah.
there.
These are the foam rollers.
Okay, so, and you don't have to take that off.
No, I would.
So once you take the upper section off, you basically have access to that lower section. And then you can use the gears and whatever to move the rollers around. Okay, that makes a ton of sense. I was like, how do you get to the lower rollers? And I didn't know how to take the upper thing off.
Yeah, you just lift it right off.